Hello my friends and welcome to Impossible Bases, well at least close to Impossible Bases. This is the new meta squad. They are absolutely great together. Is the Chemist and the Flamer. They just stop you for a very long time. It's quite hard to get rid of, mainly the Flamer with Vampire Fangs. There is actually at the moment a nice offer to get the fangs in case you don't have them. Just check that out. That would be quite handy to have. Anyway, flamers are absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you a couple of bases. I'm going to go through it. One mistake and the battle is over. So it's one of those where you have to be focused 100% all the time. So as you can see, they're extremely strong. They just forced me to spawn my whole squad straight away. There's no time to mess about. And the sneaky corners, you can actually make a corner out of anything. As you can see there, they're all in the all corners possible. And there you go. I use the decoy there straight away, try to get rid of as many as possible. Then the mortars are again working in the base favor. If you ignore that, you're going to have, well, you're going to get a lot of damage. If you ignore a corner, they're going to catch you in the corner. So it's absolutely, you have to do it all spot on, and it's not always the same. It's not like it's going to be repetitive, because you won't have the same specials every time. This changes from game to game. So as I said, I'm going to go through 3 bases, and I'm going to show you all of them, different situations and all of that. Could be interesting. I think it will be interesting. They are extremely hard bases to be against, even more if your units are fully upgraded. So most of the times, if you have the mortar there, the actual bombing run is not working. So I had to use my focus fire there. I cannot afford having the mortar constantly shooting while I get stuck in those corners. So using my specials now, normally I will use them in destroying, let's say, maybe the tent or the mortar, but at that point I had to use it on the corners, because if my units get stuck in any of the corners, it's going to be game over. It happened to me before. We'll see how we get on the 3 battles. Anyway, so far everything is good, we're doing good, but look at the time. It slows you down a lot. Before it used to be bounty hunters that will slow you down like quite a lot, but now the Chemist and the Flamer even more if you have a rank 5. I've been against a rank 5 not Flamer, I've been against a rank 5 Chemist. Oh guys, that was some battle. But yeah, this is, you see, the way the game evolves with every update, with every idea, it just turns around, and new bases are created, amazing bases. And in this video is going to be the Chemist and the Flamers, and combined with any other unit as well. You can have a lot of combinations. You see, if you use tear gas there is no point, because yeah, and you mainly get tear gas in your battles. If you actually looked at your inventory all the time, the tear gas is kind of the main one that you get. Well, against Flamers and Chemists, the tear gas doesn't work whatsoever. So here we are. Now guys, this is the first battle. It wasn't too bad, and we are going to move into the next one. Let's see who it is. Let's see the rewards. Tickets as always, that's very good, they're very welcome. And let's see. Okay, next base. Again, a very complicated base. I think I've been against this before. It's kind of the same setup, but it's just small changes that can make a massive difference. You can see those bounty hunters there, they are created to attack you at some point. The walls are going to go down because of the Flamers and the Chemist. I think I thought that was quite a smart idea, because it's like a decoy when you have your full squad. So if you by any chance spawn the whole squad now, you can see the wall is going to go down. One of the 3 walls is going to go down, and just there you go. So there's where it acts like a decoy. Now your units are going to be focused on the bounty hunters, while the chemist and the flamer constantly shoots. Again, that's an important thing. Actually, if you are going to wait and try to milk it a little bit and get more specials, it's impossible against those bases. The flamers, the chemists, they come very quick, they run a lot, they come very quick to your transport truck. And there's the same trick now, the same mortar in the same position. As you can see, you can kind of never ever get it. I don't understand why. I've been trying to move it to the left, to the right, forward, backwards. You can never get it. So there's the rally flag. This is a small trick that I use. I'm trying to get rid of the whole line there of the corners. It's not necessary. You can deal without that. They are not that strong in that corner, but I like to not waste time, but just get myself in the better position. As you can see, we have the annoying mortar there. Normally, with the airstrike, it kind of works. In our case, there it didn't work. I wasn't close enough, and it's better to use the firebomb. The firebomb works all the time. I'll show you in the next one if we get in the same situation. There you go. So I had to waste quite a lot of specials there just to get rid of one mortar. So I think that trick is extremely nice. The next one, it's there you go. Loads of AAs now because of the flamers. Well, high health. It just doesn't need as many AAs around, because your special, you will have to use close to 5 specials to actually get rid of one. And yeah, that's a good idea, I suppose, to keep your keep your AAs here. It's less likely if someone is going to struggle, they're going to actually go through this. It's all the other small tricks there. I've been missing a lot of my specials recently. This is probably due to the better placing of my opponents. They place things way better now. So I think with the last few updates, the base is definitely improved. They're way better now. It's more interesting, and I've seen a bigger diversity of bases, from sharpshooters now being used, the combo of Colonel and Scout. All of those are new, and they're actually very good recently anyway. So here we go, another base, the second base is all gone. Only the vets left, and we are going to see the third one. It's not, as I said, they are close to impossible. If you play your cards perfectly, if you are focused 100%, you're going to win it. But it happens sometimes, and mainly for me, it happens when you go to alliance battles. It's just you know, it's complicated. But anyway, loads of videos there. Let's try to find another one that could be good. I'll just try to find another one anyway, guys. So here we go. This one, I liked this one the most. This one is the most dangerous one. If you do miss it, just 1 or 2 specials. The corners are very well aligned. I think I lost against this base a couple of times. Well, I got only 1 star. So there, yeah, I wanted to show you this one. It's due to the high level units and skills as well, because it kind of looks similar, doesn't it? See, this copy paste a little bit base, and I think those guys in this alliance, they kind of all of them use the same one, but with small tricks. And for it's a first there where my bombing run worked perfectly. But yeah, it's kind of similar base. I can see a little bit more units there. Oh no, this works perfect there. Okay, the flamers are coming out. This is nice. and let's see what we can do. And you can see the it's way more bounty hunters, it's way more units there, and just watch the flamers, guys. Watch how long it takes to get rid of them, and then finally just got rid of them. And by the time I got rid of them, there is another lot of units just coming. So this is a constant struggle. You have to be at your game constantly. You have to have a full squad, extremely strong, risk it with the tanks, not have many tanks because then you're not going to deal the damage needed. So it's a balance that you have to keep constantly, and sometimes it doesn't work, in fairness. We have the rally flag, we have 2 focus fires, that's nice, we can easily use them. So far it looks good to me. In a normal day, I would think this is going to be not a hard battle, but a winnable one anyway. But there you go. You see, I didn't use my first mistake is I didn't use the rally flag so I can get rid of the other corner. So now I have another obstacle on the way. As you can see, the chemist, I think these chemists are at least their skills are over 7, because I can see my units just disappearing suddenly, even though I keep spawning. It's not enough energy to take off. You can see it's not loads of structures around, you don't need that, and it kind of makes me struggle. The other thing that I want to point, I'm going to zoom in on that, guys, it's that flamer in the corner. Right, the way it works with flamers is flamers are not the main target of your units. It's going to be the tank, which is the bounty hunter. As you can see, the bounty hunter constantly coming. Obviously the 4th skill of bounty hunter makes it harder to get rid of. It's going to wait a lot. The minute you get in that corner, and you can see the time, it just stops me constantly. With different units it might be a different story. So what I would normally do, I would try to get rid of the 3 units there. That's a massive mistake. You should get rid of that flamer first in the corner there. That's your main enemy there. It's no one else. It's not the ones that are coming out. You are not going to be able to get that. So it just started to shoot now. I'm going to use my specials. Just watch. Vampire finds what they can do, how good they are. There you go. I use 2 specials. I'm going to use another one if necessary, but you'll think I still have a lot of the base to deal with. What am I going to do? Am I going to use my specials on just one flamer that probably is going to heal itself anyway, or am I going to destroy some structures? The correct answer is get rid of that flamer, otherwise you're not going to progress. You see my units, they're not going any forward than that. It just keeps constantly getting damaged. And look, it's just now, it's been like probably 40 seconds of that flamer constantly shooting. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's a smart way. I think it's great. It's great. The intelligence on that, whoever found that out, it's wow. It's just the corners and flamers, they work perfect. Obviously there is ways against it, and there you go. I'm going to lose this battle, and this is the prime example. I'm actually happy that this happened, because it happened to me in an alliance battle. I won against bases like this all day long, got the 30 stars, and I was on my last alliance battle after a long 10 raids, and I hit a base like this, and I was overconfident. Obviously just didn't pay much attention, and I ended up with no time, losing exactly like this. So guys, that's the new biggest combo in the game. If you want to use it, use it. You have 3 prime examples there of bases. Use your own initiative after that. And this is everything for me, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like. If you can, please share with your friends. It does help, and I do really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Turn the notification on. You will know when I upload next. And guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next video.